every website has good PCs and bad PCs, whether it's Amazon, NewEgg or Best Buy. That's why I decided to make this video about the best NewEgg gaming PCs, because if you find the good deals, I think they actually have some great gaming desktops. So if you wanna buy from NewEgg or you're thinking of buying a Prebuilt PC, you should consider these options, because for the price that you pay, they actually have some good deals. Now, if you don't mind buying from Amazon or just any other company, in the description you will have a list of the best Prebuilt gaming PCs overall, where it doesn't matter the website, and you have them with different budgets. That way, let's say you have $2,000, your budget is going to be linked down below as well. With that being said, let's start with this one. With the first one, we have the Skytech Blaze 2. This one is $850 and is going to be the cheapest one on the list. It has the i5-10400F, which is a really good budget CPU, paired with the RTX 3050, which is once again a really good budget, but this time GPU. This GPU is an upgraded version from the 1660 Super, where you get technologies such as ray tracing, DLSS, and the NVIDIA encoder, which for streaming is going to be excellent. But if you want to stream, I do recommend you upgrading the RAM from 8 gigs to 16 gigs. This is not an expensive upgrade, so that's something to consider. It's not going to be expensive, the RAM is really easy to put, and other than that, this PC is pretty good. You get a 600 watt 80 plus volt power supply, so you can upgrade the motherboard and the CPU down the line if that's what you want. I do recommend you going for something like the i5-12400 in the future if you don't have the budget to do it right now. For 1080p gaming, this PC is going to be more than capable of 50 plus FPS in basically every single game, but it's going to depend on the games that you play and the settings that you want to play them at. For esports titles such as Valorant and Fortnite, you will be able to achieve 144 FPS on average. Now, the next one, it's on a deal. Actually, you end up saving $300, which is a huge discount, and we're talking about the AVS Master Gaming Desktop with the i5-12400F. This is a huge improvement over the 10400, since it's the latest generation of Intel, 12th gen, and then you get the GeForce RTX 3060 Ti, which is way better than that 3050. This one is great for both 1080p but also 1440p. I do have an HP Victus 15L with the 3060 Ti. There's a review coming soon, and I tested every single game at 1440p, so you might want to check that out in the future by clicking the bell button. That way you get notified when I upload it. Here you also get 16 gigs of RAM, 2x8. This means that it's dual channel, and then you get 1TB of M.2 NVMe SSD. Overall, this gaming PC is great for both 1440p and 1080p high FPS gaming, and the price is actually reasonable at $1,400. If you want to upgrade something down the line, I would recommend you upgrading the case to a more airflow orientated case with a front mesh panel. With this type of components, you don't really need the best airflow, but if you're going to upgrade something, that's the only thing that I recommend you upgrading for this gaming PC. With the next one for $1,600, and this PC is actually on Amazon as well for the same price, you have this Skytech Chronos Gaming PC. This one has the i5-12600K, my favorite CPU on the market right now. I don't think you need the i7-12700K, especially for gaming. The 12600K is great for both gaming and productivity work, and then you get the RTX 3070, which is going to be better than the last 3060 Ti, so you get a faster CPU-GPU combination than the last one. You also get that terabyte of SSD, 16 gigs of RAM, and a 650 watt 80 plus volt power supply, but here you also get a 240 all-in-one liquid cooler, so the CPU temps are going to be way better than the last one, and this PC is going to be more quiet. And another thing to keep in mind is that here you get that front mesh panel, so the airflow overall for this PC is going to be better. With the next one, we are getting into high-end territory, and we're talking about the AVS Gladiator Gaming PC. This one has the i7-12700KF and the RTX 3070 Ti, and then you get the same 16 gigs of RAM and 1TB of M.2 SSD for $1,950. You end up saving $550, which is a huge discount once again. It has the lowest price in 30 days, so if you're going to buy it, I recommend you doing it as soon as possible. And here you get a better GPU-CPU combination once again. The i7 12th gen and the 3070 Ti, it's a great combination even for 4K gaming. Now, it's more of a 1440p high refresh rate type of PC, but you can also game at 4K smoothly without any issues at 60 plus FPS. And just like I said before, I don't think you need an i7-12700KF unless you're actually a professional at productivity work, but it's also a nice upgrade. For gaming, you're going to get a little extra performance with the i7, but it's not going to be too noticeable. The main difference with this PC is going to be the 3070 Ti instead of the 3070, so overall you're getting better performance with this gaming PC. But you have to consider the price difference because maybe it is not worth it for you and the type of games that you want to play. With the next one we have the ABS Legend Gaming PC. This one has the i7-12700KF once again, but here you get the RTX 3080 Ti, which is going to be the main difference once again, the GPU. The 3080 Ti is a beast for 4K gaming. You basically don't need anything more than this. Then you get 32 gigs of RAM, 2 of 16. This is DDR4 memory. I don't think DDR5 is worth the price difference for now. Then you get 2TB of NVMe SSD, so you get more storage than the last one. And this is important if you're going to download a lot of games or edit a lot of videos. And you also get a Corsair 5000X gaming case, so you get better airflow than the last one. All of this combined for $3,500. Now I know the price difference is huge. We went from $2,000 to $3,500, but that's because on Newegg I don't actually recommend going for gaming PCs that are between $2,000 and $3,000 because I don't find them to be good deals. And if you want a good deal between that price range, like I said before, down below in the description you will have plenty of options. This one is on a $500 discount as well, so it's actually a huge deal and you get a great gaming PC for both gamers and content creators. And if you want the best of the best for $4,100, where you end up saving $1,050 because it's on a discount right now as well, you get another ABS Legend, but this time you get the i9-12900K, basically one of the best CPUs on the market right now. And then you get the RTX 3090, which is the second best GPU on the market right now, just under the 3090 Ti. You also get 32 gigs of RAM, 2TB of M.2 NVMe SSD, and the same case. So if you're just going to buy a gaming PC, and let's say you want to game at 4K, the last one is going to be more than enough. I don't think that you need this one, but like I always say, if you want to become a professional in things that require a lot of CPU and GPU usage, then it's going to make sense. Or let's say you want the best of the best and you want your gaming PC to last at least the next 10 years, I think this one is the one to go. If you found this video helpful, leave a like and subscribe, but most importantly hit that bell button so you get notified when I upload this type of content and when I upload that review that I was talking about earlier. And if you want a PC build, I have a bunch of videos talking about PC builds that you can go ahead and watch in my channel. So thank you guys for watching, thank you for the support, and I will see you on the next one.